Good morning. I wanted to come on here and show you these amazing little cards that I made for myself that have seriously saved me. So for a really long time, I was super sick. I've dealt with chronic illness. I had primary hyperparathyroidism, which is a disease, and it was really difficult for me to live my life with that disease. I dealt with a lot of pain, chronic fatigue, just general illness, brain fog, things like that. And I am a homeschool mom. I have 4 kids, so keeping on top of the house cleaning, keeping on top of my homeschool routine, and just any routine in general was extremely hard for me to stick to. I never knew what I was doing at any given moment. I couldn't remember what had been done, what hadn't been done. Sitting down and doing the homeschool routine was difficult because kids were in different places and different times and doing different things. So, or like we would be sick and we'd have to skip a few days and I didn't know what we were doing. I would forget entire subjects. It was bad. And then I made these. These were inspired by a creator that I saw on Instagram, and I will in the description put her little handle on there. But I created these for myself. So you can see mom's morning time, what's for dinner, breakfast, things like that. So this is for block 1. On the other side, block 2, what we're doing during block 2 of the day. Block 3, which is more of like dinner time, and block 4, bedtime. The reason that I did them like this is because I have ADHD, or maybe this is just my brain, I don't know, but seeing the entire day's schedule all at once with everything I had to do that day was so overwhelming. It was so, I just shut down before I even got started. But now that I see it, this is just one part of the day, and I seriously just carry this one little sheet around with me, and I have my little, I didn't bring it over here, but my little dry erase marker, which is why I laminated it, my dry erase marker, and I just check them off as they get done, and then the next day I erase them. But I love when my husband comes home and I can show him, look at all my check marks, I did everything. It's so exciting. Okay, one second. All right, so something that you'll notice on here is that some of these are in bold and some of them aren't. The ones that are in bold are ones that have another card that have to go, that like go along with them. So I didn't make one for mom's morning time yet because I'm still trying to figure out what I want to put on that, and I'm just going through my mornings and figuring out what is important to me. But for like, let's say morning time, I have my morning time card. So this is my homeschool card, and this is what I ideally would like to do during our like morning, eating breakfast, right after breakfast. This is what I would like to do. And then on the other side, I have what needs to be done every Monday through Thursday, what needs to be done every Friday, and I left spaces to be able to write in any extra things that I can think of. And then for my chores, I have this, my daily cleaning every single day. And then on the other side, my task of the day. And then the extras are just things that like, these are things that I can give to a kid, and I can tell them, hey, why don't you grab a rag and start wiping down walls or whatever, vacuum the couch. And then little extra things that I need to remember to do, you know, grab the Halloween bin out or whatever and put that on there and mark it off. And then again, I can erase it and then every morning start blank. But I love when my husband comes home and I go, look at all of my check marks. I just like showing off my work. These have saved me so much because, like I said, I'm not looking at all of my homeschool stuff at the same time as all of my chore stuff, and it's overwhelming to me. I go, okay, and this seems like a lot to manage, but it's not because you don't have all the cards out at once. Okay, so I'm looking at this and it's telling me to do my morning chores. So then let me put this down, grab my chores, and go clean. I mark them off, come back to my desk, mark off that I did my morning chores, do the next thing. Oh, it says to do school time. Grab my school thing, bring that to the table with me, mark it off as we go along with our school. Done. Pick it up again. We're done with block 1. We move to block 2. It is so easy. It's so simple. I made them look really cute and aesthetically pleasing, and I designed these on Canva the way that I like them so that I feel I get like dopamine from looking at them. And yeah, it keeps me going. And every day it doesn't feel like I'm doing a ton of work. It doesn't feel overwhelming. It just feels nice. It kind of feels like a game. And I feel very organized, but I don't feel like I'm putting in a ton of work to do it. It's more effortless than it's ever been. I think part of that is due to my recovery and just getting better and not being as sick, and part of that is really due to these cards. So I just realized that that kind of looks like a tampon with the toothbrush and the tea bag. If you put those, that looked like a tampon to me for a second. Gross. Anyways, all right. I will post probably pictures of these at the end of this so that you can really like see what I have on here. And then yeah, if you ever like, if you want me to make these available, I could put them somewhere, because a couple people that I know in real life said that they would like a version of this, so I could put them up somewhere and then you could like edit it in Canva for your own stuff if you want. I don't know, let me know if you'd be interested in that, but just thought I would share because they're amazing. All right, bye.